Your body's not subtle. It's like that roommate blasting music at 3 a.m. and you keep using earplugs pretending everything's fine. Spoiler, it's not. Your body drops sneak previews like Netflix trailers, subtle warnings before the full disaster film. Ignore them and congrats, you're cast in a medical drama. Today we're counting down 10 warning signs and number 1 feels uncomfortably close to home. Number 10, persistent fatigue. Tired after an all-nighter, sure. Tired after 8 hours of sleep and 2 venti lattes. That's your body waving a white flag. Exhaustion that doesn't quit isn't just adulting, it's an emergency broadcast. Stress and burnout are usual suspects, but sometimes the culprit hides deeper: thyroid problems, anemia, or vitamin shortages. Think finals week. Red Bull cans everywhere, brain fried, running on fumes. Now imagine feeling like that on a Wednesday when your only exam is a budget meeting. Or picture a parent chasing toddlers around Target. They're tired, yes, but fatigue shouldn't feel permanent. Coffee can't solve a biological glitch. Treating fatigue like Monday blues is ignoring flashing hazard lights. And when your body keeps pulling the plug, you can bet the next warning sign will show up right on your bathroom scale. Number 9, unexplained weight changes. If your jeans suddenly fit like they were designed by Disney magic, but your habits haven't changed, that's suspicious. Weight doesn't yo-yo just because Mercury's in retrograde. Sudden gains or drops often point to hormones or thyroid shifts. Imagine someone losing pounds while still living off McDonald's fries and Coke. Or the opposite, piling on weight despite nothing but gym selfies and chicken salads. Even your friends at brunch notice before you do. This isn't about body shame, it's about health alarms. Weight changes are like your credit score, you can't ignore drastic swings. Pretend it's nothing and you're playing financial roulette with your health. And just like credit card debt, the next red flag comes with throbbing interest. Headaches that never seem to quit. Number 8, frequent headaches. Headaches are the nosy neighbor of the body, always showing up when nobody invited them. But when they crash every party, that's not just being annoying. Dehydration, stress, binge-watching Netflix until 3 a.m. These are obvious triggers. Picture 8 hours hunched over Zoom calls, then rewarding yourself with nothing but iced coffee. Of course, your brain feels like Times Square on New Year's. But persistent pain can also signal migraines or bigger issues lurking. Popping Advil every day is duct tape on a leaking roof. It buys time, not solutions. And when headaches won't back down, your body isn't being dramatic, it's screaming louder. The next signal is even harder to ignore: running out of breath way too fast. Number 7, shortness of breath. Walking upstairs shouldn't feel like finishing the Boston Marathon. If you're wheezing while your friend is casually updating their fantasy football picks, your body's waving flares. Sure, lack of cardio can explain some of it, but chronic breathlessness points to lungs or heart trouble. Imagine blowing up balloons for a birthday party. You're ready to faint after 2, while the kids still bounce off walls. Or join a pickup basketball game at the YMCA and collapse faster than your Wi-Fi during a storm. Breath is the baseline of life. If it feels rationed, it's not laziness, it's a warning shot. Ignore it and you'll soon discover that your gut might have its own complaints, sending signals loud and awkward. Number 6, digestive issues. A burrito wrecking your stomach once, funny. A burrito wrecking your stomach every week. That's your gut filing HR complaints. Recurring bloating, cramps, or bathroom emergencies can hint at intolerances, infections, or IBS. Imagine being stuck on a -95 during a road trip while your stomach starts a percussion concert. Or sitting in a work meeting while your belly growls louder than the speaker's microphone. You laugh it off, but the embarrassment masks something serious. Your gut's called the second brain for a reason. It controls mood, energy, and health. Ignoring its tantrums is like ignoring your boss's emails. And speaking of sounds you can't ignore, let's talk about coughs that just won't quit. Number 5, persistent cough. Coughs lasting over 3 weeks aren't quirky. They're your lungs filing noise complaints. Dust, allergies, or post-cold irritation explain some. But when you're remixing coughs daily like a bad TikTok trend, lungs might be in real trouble. Imagine insisting it's just dust while everyone else in the office is fine. Or being that friend who has to mute Zoom constantly because your cough won't shut up. A persistent cough isn't comedy, it's communication. Brushing it off is like ignoring the check engine light on your car and blasting music louder instead. And if lungs aren't convincing enough, your body has another billboard, your skin. Number 4, skin changes. Skin is your body's Times Square billboard. It displays health loud and clear. When moles shift, colors change, or weird spots appear, it's not a fashion statement. A mole that grows darker or skin turning yellow isn't quirky. It's your body begging for attention. Imagine prepping for a selfie and realizing your filter isn't hiding that new rash. Or checking yourself in Walmart's fluorescent mirror lighting. If something looks off there, trust me, it's off. Skin tells the story before your doctor does. Ignoring it is like ignoring graffiti sprayed across your house. You're the one living with the message. And the next clue is even less subtle because it hijacks your bathroom routine entirely. Number 3. Frequent urination or thirst. Running to the bathroom 5 times during a Netflix episode isn't normal. Neither is chugging water like you just crossed the Mojave Desert. Excessive urination or thirst can point straight at diabetes. Imagine a road trip where every gas station stop isn't for gas, it's for you. Or buying Costco packs of bottled water weekly because you feel like a cactus in July. These aren't quirks, they're warnings. Sugar runs your system. When balance breaks, your body revolts loudly. Ignoring it turns manageable problems into lifelong complications. And as if that weren't serious enough, the next signal attacks the very core of your chest. Number 2, chest pain. Chest pain isn't always Hollywood-style collapse. Sometimes it's mild, burning, squeezing pressure that feels like bad pizza aftermath. But shrugging it off is reckless. Sure, stress and spicy food can mimic the feeling. But if the discomfort repeats, it's not indigestion, it's a possible heart emergency. Imagine excusing the ache as just stress, while your heart schedules an unscheduled board meeting, or brushing off tightness as probably wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. Spoiler, wings aren't worth that risk. Your heart doesn't negotiate. Ignoring chest pain is betting against Vegas odds, you lose everything. And if that wasn't urgent enough, the last signal is even scarier because it shuts down speech and vision. Number 1. Sudden vision or speech problems. When your words glitch or your vision blurs suddenly, that's not a funny story. That's your body dialing 911 for you. Imagine scrolling TikTok and suddenly the captions swim. Or trying to say pumpkin spice latte and the words scramble like bad Wi-Fi. These moments can signal stroke or neurological disaster. No, it's not stress. No, it's not weird fatigue. It's an emergency clock ticking. Few warnings are this direct. Treating them casually is treating life casually. And that's the one bet you really can't afford to place. Your body doesn't believe in prank calls. Every ache, rash, cough, or blur is a headline screaming, "Pay attention now." We joke about ignoring symptoms, but ignoring them is like ignoring smoke alarms. They're not background noise, they're survival tools. Think about it, if your body were an app, would you mute notifications or check updates immediately? Ignoring the ping might feel convenient, but the cost could be brutal. Drop a comment, have you ever shrugged off a red flag only to regret it later? I bet you're not alone. Thanks for hanging with me through all the medical drama. Subscribe or else your body will keep texting you at 3 a.m. and trust me, you don't want to leave it on read.